in, friends. We're going to talk all things going live. We're going to talk live streaming tips for you to use to start your live streaming journey. So come on in. We are going to get started. So we're talking all things live streaming tips. I want you to know how to go live with confidence and ease. We're going to give you tips to make sure you are building community, and also help you to make sure that you are growing. Okay, so all this is about your growth. I'm going to give you tips to go live. I'm going to give you tips to go and monetize on this app. So come on in. We're going to talk about TikTok in particular. So know that this is live streaming tips for TikTok. So come on in, friends. Let me get started in a second. We'll give you some tips to go live. Let's see. This is, I say hello all the time. And let me know if you have any questions. I always got to say hello to the community. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you all joining me. Thank you so much for being here. Again, this is my 10 a.m. live where I'm going to give tips to go live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love that. Thank you so much for coming through. So we're going to get started in just a few minutes. If you are new to my live, feel free to come in. Again, I always say, let's go, let's go, let's grow. All right. And so we're going to let some few friends come in. I know the notification will come and they'll come in as well. And so this is all about live streaming tips. So we're going to talk all things live so that you guys know what to do. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like the live, give it a thumbs up. Also, put a comment in there. And then if you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click that bell. And also get a notification to go live when I go live and when I post content. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Today we're going to talk about some live streaming tips. A couple things. We've been talking about the live analytics, so I'm probably going to try to weave that in. People come in and ask questions, so I appreciate the questions. That kind of gives a direction to the live. But just know we are talking all things how to go live and give you tips so that you can go live with ease and confidence. So I want to make sure you guys are going live and engaging in the live streaming process. So let's do this. We're probably going to move a little faster, because I have been lagging. I've been really lagging, so I want to make sure that I go live and get going over there on the other platform. And so we're going to get going. And I'm probably going to create a board real quick. Thank you all for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's see. Hello, friends. How you doing? Everybody coming in. Make sure you put a comment in if you haven't done so already, so I know you're here. Also, give the live a thumbs up, a like, so YouTube knows that you're here as well. And then, if you don't mind, click that subscriber button so you can subscribe to the channel. And make sure you also click the bell so you can get notifications when I go live and post content. So if you're new, go ahead and put something in the chat. We have friends coming back all the time. I appreciate my returners. I'm going to start paying attention to the ones that chime in so I can see who is returning. There's so many different names, and some of the names is like, oh, they're coming in for a moment. They're trying to be a distractor, and so we remove people, but I really want to get to know you all. So if you don't mind coming in and saying, I'm back, I'm here, I've been watching you, I'm a subscriber, so that way I can see that. Unfortunately, and at some point maybe YouTube will catch up with TikTok, unfortunately it doesn't allow me to see you in advance until you actually engage. And then once you engage, then I can see a little bit more about who you are and what's going on. But without that engagement, I have no clue. Let me make sure I put on my do not disturb. So that way we are not interrupted. When I don't turn it on, it mutes my sound when a call comes in. It takes out the whole sound, and I have to end the live. So don't want that to happen. But with that being said, put a comment in. Let me know who you are. If you're a returner, I would love to know that as well. And then click the like button so I know you're here. And also subscribe. Click the subscriber button if you're new to this live and you've never subscribed before. And then finally, click that bell to make sure that you get notifications. A couple things that I usually have to tell them up front. We have some house rules. My moderator is the idea barista, so she may come in. How you doing? Is Alana? Thank you so much for being here. And so she'll come in. Her name is the idea barista. She might come in and give some house rules and kind of manage the chat for me because I do co-stream on TikTok. So we're gonna go over there in a second. The other thing I like to tell people, house rules, is that you have to be 18 years and older to go live on YouTube and TikTok. So I try to make sure you're that age when you're here. Not that I can make sure, but ultimately I want you to be of age. But also we keep this professional. We're going to talk all things live streaming. So I want you guys to feel as if you can engage, but let's engage with intentionality. So this is all about live streaming tips. Okay. Um, so we'll do that. You're talking good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'm not talking bad. Thank you for that compliment. So a couple things, more housekeeping rules, and rules of engagement. Um, Common questions I get is that, where am I from? So the first question is, I always get that. I'm in Florida. Okay, so I'm in, or actually Orlando, Florida, House of the Mouse. So I am in Florida. The other question I get is, am I married? I am married, happily married. What other questions? My hair looks great. That's not a question, it's a compliment. Hair is great, lipstick's great. Oh, you're beautiful, all this other stuff. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the compliments. So I say that because I don't want to have us get distracted with questions or comments like that, but I want us to stay focused on live streaming. So let me know if you have questions, because as I start talking, and I'm going to co-stream in a second, I'm going on a TikTok side. We'll see in a future. I'm thinking about integrating a little bit more my live stream with the streaming technology, but some of the other streaming, co-streaming or multi-streaming technology, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm still doing two separate devices, two separate streams at the same time. And so what this becomes is a playlist. So this is going to be a recording on my playlist. So you guys will be able to go to it, engage. It'll be there for you to answer questions. Um, so ultimately, just know that it's going to be available to you. But my audience, that I'm mainly talking about the platform on TikTok, because I'm a creator network agency on TikTok. So I do a lot of recruiting this way. I talk to people about the value of live streaming in order for them to go live with ease. Okay. So ultimately, it's a recruiting tactic, but also making sure I'm educating people, because a lot of people, TikTok's platform is totally different from YouTube. Totally different. Two entirely different platforms. And so just recognizing the complexity that's over on TikTok compared to the simplicity over here, just two different platforms. So I educate people, train them on live streaming, but I think the fundamentals of being able to engage someone on your platform in this way is true for any platform you go to. So when you think about live streaming is a form of digital marketing. So you are utilizing this digital platform, this space, to connect with your audience. And you're sharing some value, you're sharing information they're interested in. That's why they stay. And then ultimately, you're helping them, with whatever problem you're trying to solve. Okay, so that's the whole goal here. And so if you keep that at the forefront, then you understand that this means that you, first of all, have to have some value, and then you need to make sure the information you're sharing is relevant, related, and interesting enough that people will stay. Okay, so that's what I tell people. So we learn about that. We talk about some of the different platform resources and information out there, and I help people grow. And so that's what I do. So let me know if you have questions in the meantime here while we're here. I see See, that's what I'm talking about. That's not relevant to live streaming. Wrong room. I'm sorry, friend. But look here. Let me know if you have questions about live streaming. Okay. Hello, hello. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for chiming in. I appreciate you. Let me know if you have questions about live streaming. Yeah, the whole thing about shout outs, all that stuff. I don't do that. I mean, that's not what this platform is about. However, because it becomes distracting. However, I want you guys to ask questions that relate to the topic at hand. We talk about how to live stream. What does this mean? And so, have you ever live streamed? Let me know if you have done that. I am in Florida, so I am in the United States of America. So, thank you so much. And so, I'm going to get on TikTok in just like 2 minutes. I'm setting up my screens now. And we're going to get going in just a few moments. Always kind of make sure I'm okay. We are setting up the we're setting up the screen. I'm just putting some things out here so we can get going in just a few minutes. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments on my hair. Appreciate you all. This is appreciate you all coming through. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my screen going in just a few minutes so we can I don't like it when it's not one line. Why doesn't it stay on one line? Let's see. Will that do it? Will that make it one line? Okay. So we'll change the font. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. And then we're about to get started in just a few moments. And we'll take that board down. I should have clicked it. Sorry about that. Hide. Use that one. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. And we will get started in just a few moments. We got to get going, friends. This is where we are going to talk all things going live. Appreciate everybody coming through. All right, we're about to get started. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the questions and the early engagement. Appreciate you all coming through. TikTok, how are you? Come on in, TikTok. We're talking live streaming tips to go live. I want you to go live with confidence and ease. So I'm going to give you tips to go and support your live stream. So come in, let me know if you have questions. Come on in. We're going to talk all things going live, friends. So feel free to ask questions about your live streaming journey. We're going to talk about the TikTok platform. We know that it's a little unique in terms of what it offers. So come in. How you doing? How you doing, friends? Stronger for life. How are you as well? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. So we're going to talk all things live streaming tips and give tips to help you with growing your community and going live with ease and confidence. Thank you so much. How you doing, friend? Thank you for joining. Those who are coming in, if this is your first time, let me know. Put that in the chat. How you doing? Thank you for that daily Harvey Stronger for Life. I love that, friend. You come in, you're like, look here, I'm learning and growing. This is my growth season. I appreciate your friend. Dr. Michelle, how are you? Your way. How are you, friend? Come on in as well. You guys are coming in. Hello, good morning, good morning. So we're talking all things live streaming here. So I tell TikTok this, TikTok in the beginning, TikTok. So you know, understands what we're talking about. We're giving live streaming tips. I want people to live stream with confidence and ease. We're gonna give TikTok tips. We're gonna help people grow on this app. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I am well. Hope you are too, Doc. I am. I'm doing well. Made some changes yesterday. so I'm excited about the changes. I'm gonna start really quickly because I want TikTok to know we're giving live streaming tips. So I gotta kind of make sure the algorithm knows what's happening. This is going to be you said my new Mister. Me coming on to live. You coming onto the live stream TikTok. TikTok is your new Mister. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's actually become my work husband. This is my TikTok is my work husband. That's what's happening. My husband's like, ma'am, what's going on? I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the populars. Yes. Look at you reaching level 13. Awesome. You are growing, friend. So we're going to give some more information about TikTok tips. I'm going to talk through this. I'm starting, here's what's happening, you all. The algorithm is listening to us. It is listening. So wait a minute. So it says it. Kick off 2026 with AI fan insights. Try it now. Let me see. How do I try it? I clicked it. What do I try? So let's see. Dr. Michelle, you're in here. Let me see. Let's see. It does. Have y'all looked? Oh my gosh, y'all. We're going to have to play around with this. I paused for a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I paused for a second because I'm screenshotting stuff. And so it says, no, that's not it. That's not what I want to do. It says 0 minutes. Okay, it says, so it gives AI tips. So I'm going to follow, hey, the label room. Let me help you, friend. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Stay with me because I give TikTok tips. So I want you to stay with me. I'm going to talk about live streaming tips, TikTok tips. So stay with me. I don't want you to get in trouble out here in these streets. We are a learn room. So the label room, I want you to know how to engage. And it sounds like you might have been to some of those rooms that was like doing some of that engagement tactics. And that's not the way you want to get authentic engagement and people who are going to engage back with you. And we use the word engage so you can build community. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Cornelia, how you doing? Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Dee Dee's Thrift Life, how you doing? Good morning, Dee Dee. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for coming back. Hopefully that job is not going to keep you from being able to engage. So I see you all. Thank you for the tips. That's what we're doing. We're doing TikTok tips. I appreciate your friend. So we're going to get you going. I know you said I had to get on this darn phone call. I couldn't listen. So we're going to get some TikTok tips. But I just clicked here because I said I'm trying to be very clear because the algorithm's listening to me, everything I say. So we got to make sure we're playing within the lines of TikTok. So when we think about this algorithm, is listening to how you engage. So the reason why I'm going to show you guys a screenshot I took in a second. The reason why I say that is because when I clicked my fan club and Holly Q, welcome to the room. So Holly Q, Dr. Michelle, any of our other friends that are here that are live hosting, you started your live hosting journey. Click your fan club when you go on your live today. Click your fan club, okay? It popped in. So here's what had happened. It wasn't last week. What's today? Today is, oh gosh, I don't even know what day of the week it is. Wednesday. So it had to have been like Sunday, maybe Saturday or Sunday. It said a little message saying, look for AI suggestions with your fan club. It had it in my chat. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I think I even verbalized it. And so when it said it, I was like, interesting. So fast forward, hey, Black Lotus, Nika sent me a screenshot. She said, hey, Doc, did you see this new feature? And I was like, I never clicked my fan club after I got that message. Well, it now has some information about your fan club members. And so it'll say some different insights about people. It has from 7 different interactions. So let me see. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let's see. I'm going to screenshot some stuff that is in here. Okay. So I screenshot because I know it paused me, but I was screenshotting some interactions. I'm sorry for one more time. How do you get to the voice chat screen? Did you ask me that recently? Did you just ask that in this live? Dr. Michelle, I missed that. Did you ask that previously? Sort of like the AI suggestions and prompts. Yes. Yes, it's nice. It's nice. Well, let me show you guys what I'm talking about so you guys can see it. Thank you so much. But before we do that, let's share out the live. Let me share out my own live. I have not shared it. I got to talking, and so here's what I did. When I came on my live previously, I did. You did you in this live today, or like another day? Because it captured that as a question. I was like, huh, did I see that? No, it was another live. Okay, yeah, it caught it then. It caught it in recent time, I guess. Different day. Okay, was it like in the last 3 to 4 days that we talked about voice screen? I mean, no, voice chat. I think we did. Let me know because I'm curious about where that question came from. How you doing? Kim loves Jamaica. Welcome, welcome to the room. Interesting. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. What I just screenshot. Give me 1 second. Let me share this live to our community and let them know I am live, and so other people can join us. Um, and so what I did, I wanted to make sure I told TikTok we're talking about live streaming tips. I'm trying to be very clear with the AI about what my live topic is about. So I wanted to make sure I said that. And and so as it is capturing what I'm talking about, it'll categorize things correctly. It'll capture things correctly. How you doing, Dr. J? Appreciate you. Hi, friend. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. So I think that's important. I've always said that, like you got to make sure you tell the algorithm what you're talking about and be very clear about it so that it can start understanding you and getting a better sense of what you're doing. Now, we're in this AI phase, so we TikTok was always advanced when you think about artificial intelligence and how it is understanding what you're searching, what you're typing, what does it mean of what you're saying, all those things is captured. And so because of that, it is categorizing you, categorizing your content, and is helping it to become more searchable. Okay. And so when people are searching on the home screen, when people are coming to your live and seeing it on the FYP, it is because TikTok understands what that person is looking for and what they're interested in, and how there is creators on this app that match that interest. Okay, so all that is part of this big system of how they're getting data and information. And so you need to know how to play within the lines. You need to make sure that you're saying the things that the AI can easily capture and say, okay, this is what this person is trying to do here. This is the type of content they're creating. This is the type of live stream topics they're covering. And so you have to be intentional about that. So I was trying to make sure that I wasn't, and sometimes we confuse the algorithm. We do. We do. We'll have different things we're talking about one day and another day we're talking about something else. Sometimes the algorithm is just confused itself. And so sometimes it ain't us, it's them. It's TikTok. So just recognizing some of that is happening too. So, but at the end of the day, if you could try to be as clear as possible and consistent as possible, that's gonna help. Okay, so that's what this is about. Thank you all. You said true. He's like, hey, it's just them. It is them. So what I was teasing earlier, I said TikTok's my work husband. My work husband got to get his act together. That's what needs to happen. My work husband needs to get his act together. So look here. So let me show you. I'm gonna do. So I always tell you guys what I'm gonna do. And I'll probably show this a couple times throughout this live because you figure different people are gonna come in. But I'm interested. I'm intrigued by what is showing here, and I got to play around with a few other people. But it's giving you information about your fan club. It's really interesting what's in there. So definitely take a look if you are. Hey Cornelia, look at you. To spend 0 minutes in your live in 2025. You was there. TikTok, be nice. Be nice. You were there. You was there, Cornelia. I saw you. TikTok, be nice. So let's see. Let me show you this. So I'm gonna do really quickly the screen share with this. And so this is what it shows. So this is Dr. Michelle. So Dr. Michelle, when I clicked your name, I know, right? I know TikTok is on something. It said it's confused. It is. It is. When I clicked your name, this screen popped up. So you're in my fan club as a live host. I just clicked your name as the list of people there, and it shows from 7 interactions. I'm going to show you what happened when I clicked that arrow at the top. But basically, it says actively supports creator. Look at you. About 13 gift titles since November. Look at you. And then it says set a live goal. I already had my live goal set. I clicked it. It was like, I already set. I was like, well, why are you telling me to do that? And then it says suggest a topic. Now, I did not click that. So I don't know what it would say. But it suggests a topic for you or me. So that's interesting. So yeah, so I'm gonna look and see. Maybe I'll click it in a second and see what it pops up. Like, is this suggestion a topic for me to talk about with you? Maybe. Well, got a meeting, so I'll be back. All right, friend, no problem, Dee, that job. All right, see you in a little bit. Um, so then when I click that arrow at the top where it says the 7 suggestions, this is the screen that pops up. So it pops up here. And that's why I said that first question. I said, I'm sorry, one more time. How did you get to the voice chat screen? And I was like, when did you say that? Did I answer the question? Because I talked about voice chat the other day. So I'm hoping I answered your question, first of all. It's like, Good morning, Sunshine Coach. How are you, friend? And it says, and look at it. It lists the guests, about 13 guests. It has dates and gifts. Like, look at TikTok. 13 title gifts since November. You absolutely answered. Okay. Okay. I'll be answering questions so quickly. So, wow, nice. It is nice. I like this. Now, it's kind of big brotherish, but still. So, but I think I like it if it's used in this way because it really does speak to engagement in your room. You know what I'm saying? Like how people are actually engaged. And I tell you guys all the time, maybe this will be a fan club conversation. I tell you all the time that fan club is a powerful group of people. If you really are trying to cultivate those relationships, okay? So that's a powerful tool if that's what they're doing. Lorraine, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunshine. I appreciate you with the heart me's. And so you guys just became fan club members just by clicking those heart me's or continuing that fan club relationship. And so it is important that you really look at that group and make sure that they that you're nurturing that group. That's so important. So let's look at this some more. You said 0 minutes in 2025, Lorraine. Are you knew though, friend? That might be a true statement. Let me know if that's a true statement. So TikTok might have gotten that one right, but the other one's not so much. I appreciate you being here though. Come on in. Let's click Black Lotus. And it said, okay, so here's, let's do this. So there are, okay, so let me do this, guys. Let's see. Let me show in a second. Let me do a screenshot. Okay, I'm doing a screenshot. I just did one. And then I'm just going to show a couple different insights because not everybody has insights. So, hold on one second. Okay. Okay, so I was doing some screenshots. Okay, so not everybody has insight. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like from this perspective. And I just did Black Lotus. So know that, and thank you all for coming in. I see you. TikTok gave me some more information. Hey, how you doing on Written Unstoppable? We are talking about live streaming tips and TikTok tips for you all. TikTok did give me the heart me. It's fine. We got 7 heart me's as a flash goal. The flash goal is based on TikTok. We were just talking about the fan club. So it is the fan club. You only can do the heart me 1 time a day. So when you're in a room, if you come in and you get your heart me, then that's totally fine, but it's only once a day. So TikTok just gave the flash goal. Hello, and I know you just sent in Written Unstoppable. I see you, friend. So we'll see if we can get the 7. It depends on if some of our other friends come into the room, but we'll see if we can get the 7. Hallelujah says 0 minutes for you too. So I guess TikTok was like, that's the past. We were set. We now focus on 2026. Okay. But I appreciate your friend. Oh, it said, no, yours says 2026. The other one said 2025. Interesting. I already said I know, friend. TikTok is TikToking me today, but it is okay. Thank you so much. Unwritten, you came under the other account. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. So let's see. TikTok is, yeah, they're definitely TikToking me today, but that's okay, friends. So we're going to keep going because I want you guys to see this. So I'm going to start over in a second so you guys can see these new insights. TikTok is funny acting today. I know. We're going to see how this goes, y'all. Because I know the AI is AI, and so we'll see. But I started off by talking about the fan club, so I'm not surprised I got the Heart Me. And I honestly hadn't received the Heart Me in quite some time, so it's okay. Um, Thank you all who are here. I appreciate you coming in. If the flash goal is running right now, so if you've given your Heart Me, that's totally fine. If you saved it, that this is a good time to give it. Okay, so let's start over. So I just did. So yours said say in 2025, and then says the hearts. Okay, interesting. So I just had Dr. Michelle. So let me show you guys this one. So let's look at this. So when you look at the list, just really quickly, when you look at the list, I want to point out, if you can see right there at that top, there's a little star that says star is a content creator. You see that star? And then it just says the level ups that just happened in the room today. There's some level up, and you see Dr. Michelle is a star, has that star next to it. Actively supports creators. So if you see the star, that means that's the AI symbol. So when I click those individuals, I see the AI content that's there, that the summary that they gave. I'm going to take a look and maybe check the others, but that star is definitely an indicator that that person has some more information associated with them. Okay, so that's the new feature. So when I click Black Lotus has been with us for a minute. She has from 13 interactions, and so you could click that arrow and get more. Is a content creator, taps a lot to support. Yes, she does. She is a tapper, y'all. She is tapper. Won about 37, y'all, gift titles. So she is a top supporter. Where's my sound effects? And so that information is captured for her off the top in terms of how this person is supporting your live stream. Okay. So there are certain people you want to acknowledge for their support as time goes on, especially because Black Rose is a level 33, so she's been with me for a while. Are all of us on the you said are all of us on the list? So the fan club, what I was sharing, let me start over. What I was sharing is that there's this new feature. Where's my effects? Let me take this off for a second. There's a new feature, and I'm exploring it right now for the first time. It popped up this weekend. I'm almost sure it was this weekend. We're on Wednesday. It had to have been Sunday, maybe Saturday. I saw a little message saying, "Look at the AI updates for your fan club." It was like in my chat, and I never clicked to look at it. So if I would have clicked, I probably would have saw this. Well, just so happened yesterday, Nika, so when she comes in, well, I'll ask her about it. But when she messaged me and she said, "Hey, I saw these updates for the fan club members. I was clicking in my live and I saw this." And so she sent me a screenshot. "Nick, I just called you. I just spoke you up, friend. Look at you coming into the room." So, hey friend, thank you for the populist. TikTok just gave me the flash goal for Heart Me too. So I appreciate your friend. If you could support the live by sending a Heart Me, I appreciate it. So with the AI updates, I was talking about the message you sent me where these AI updates are there. So now I'm exploring it. So I'm looking at it clearly and seeing what's there. And I was screenshotting and sharing all those updates. So you can, it was one I wanted to see something. Let me check something. Let me check something for other people. Yeah, the AI updates is only for those people with the star. Interesting. So Holly Q, you have one. Unwritten Unstoppable. Let me see if you have one in there. No, it doesn't have you as one yet. Thank you, OMG. Thank you for that. Heart Me. I appreciate your friend. We are doing the flash goal right now, too. It's the Heart Me. So Holly Q, you're in there as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I wonder if she's okay. Wait a minute. Okay, Holly Q. Holly Q. Let me. Oh my gosh. Holly Q, are you still here? Is she still here? Okay, Halaku, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I gotta circle back because I'm laughing at you, Halaku, because of what it said. So let me come back. How do you clap cheer when you are live? Is there a button? It is, Lorraine. It is. So let's see. What happened? Give me one second, friend. Live has been all kinds of strange on my end. Is it really? Oh wow. TikTok be nice. We got too much we're covering today. We're talking about these AI insights, and it's not acting right. Let's see. Thank you all for the heart me's. I appreciate you all supporting. We're down 3 more heart me's. Okay, so live. Okay, so the sound effects. When you're in your live, there's a wand. The wand is where I'm clicking also for the effects. So when I change up and do the green screen, that's what I'm clicking. So the wand is there, and you'll see clearly it says sound effects, and that's how you can cheer, clap. It's like maybe about 10, 15 different effects you can do. Okay, so that's where it's at. Thank you, pals. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. 2 more heart me's. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so here, let me finish. Let me go back. I'm gonna show Black Lotus, and then Halaku, I'm gonna go to yours. So when I was on Black Lotus, it says she's a content creator. She taps a lot. That part where it says suggest a topic is interesting. So that's what I did for Halaku. So that's why I was laughing a little bit. So it says suggest a topic, and then as you can see, that little star is where you can get to people who have this AI update. Not all of your fan club members have it. So that speaks volumes. These are people who are, first of all, live hosts. So it's pulling from their live topic and content also, as well as their engagement and interaction in your live. So it's both things that's happening from their content coupled with what they're doing in your live stream. Thank you so much, E-Nurse. Appreciate your friend. And so Holly Q's was funny. Wait a minute. Let me get to yours, Holly. Let's see. So I screenshot Black Lotus is there. Oh, okay. This is the other part for Black Lotus. And so it lists the questions when I open up that tab. So Black Lotus had a lot of interactions. So did you really have to be part of the community to go live? There it is. So she asked these different questions. And these are questions, I guess, dated back to November, maybe? I'm assuming. That's just to get one fragment. Wow. Excuse me. Who was babysitting while you were hanging out? why, why did TikTok put that in there? Over the TikTok. Oh my gosh. And it has questions about her support. This thing is a mess. Oh my gosh. So Holly Q's, here's Holly Q. So it says Holly Q's is funny. It says that Holly Q is a J.K. Rowling Rollins fan. Are you really Holly Q? You sitting around doing Harry Potter references. Is that what's happening in your live stream? I must have missed the Harry Potter references. I'm not in there when you talk about Harry Potter and stuff. Let me know if that's what's happening. Good morning, Natty Nat. How you doing, pals? I see you as well. Pals, no, seriously, does she talk about J.K. Rowling's a lot? Let me know if that was a topic. It says she's a fan. You said what is this? I don't know. I don't know the Harry Potter reference as well. You said Shireen's house, but what? She's what is this? Slytherings? Is that it? Slytherings? Has she mentioned it in the chat? I don't know. I think this is her live they're pulling from, so she must talk about it. So I'm assuming she does. You must talk about it, Fred, and you must have said it's enough for them to say you're a fan. Oh no, what? That's what it says. I'm like, okay. So then I clicked. It pulled from an interaction in here. When did she say Harry Potter stuff? I don't remember that. I spelled it wrong. Something I'm just seeing her mention it twice. You've seen her mention it twice in her own live. Not here. It says from interactions. I guess I like Harry Potter, but personally dislike Rowling. So wait a minute. Why is TikTok saying you're a fan? in one video in one of her lives. So it hasn't been in my live. I don't, like I said, I don't remember that conversation. So in her video, she has a video, she did it, and then she has a live. So I'm saying it's pulling from some other sources. The colorful word said from 11 interactions. I know it's interactions throughout, I guess. I'm not sure if it's just here, but I'm gonna pull it down. You said, okay, so TikTok is all the way tripping. You know what? Let me do this. I don't think I clicked her interactions. Come to think of it, let me see real quick. I might have missed that. I clicked suggest a question. So hold on one second. Let me go back. I'm gonna click her interactions and see what pops up. Let's see what pops up, and I'll screenshot it. So, no, it don't say that here. Under the fan, it has nothing to do with. This is from her content. Yeah, it's clearly from your content. It's not from here. So those interactions have nothing to do with her being a J.K. Rowling's fan. Let me show you guys. Has nothing to do with it at all. So I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get back to that one. Did it not do it? Hold on, TikTok. Let me close this out, and then I'll come back. Okay. So yeah, here are the interactions that it came up for her. Here, you all try to make Doc's shirt every color but pink. That we did have. We did have that conversation. That we did have, friends. Yes, and I don't know how that has to do anything with J.K. Rowling. Yes, not moving on or something. Okay. To be fair, I have more maroon and burgundy options than red. Again, has nothing to do with this topic, you know. I'm like, what in the world, TikTok? And that's what they come back with. All the substance that Halleck talks about, and this is what we get. TikTok, do better. Let's see. We're Creative Network. Oh, look here. I hate to be annoying, but I can still find my referral. No, you weren't annoying, friend. That's a good question. And so yes, TikTok, do better. I think those comments was from our talks about yes, the breast cancer awareness month. Yes, so that was back in October. Gotta love AI. I know, but like, what in the world? Okay, let me go. Oh my God, these are my receipts. These are your receipts. These are your receipts, friend. So wait a minute. So then I clicked. I want to show you guys the feature. You see, it says suggest a topic, it says set a live goal, and then suggest a topic. So when it says suggest a topic, I click Hollycues. Why does it talk about Harry Potter stuff? That's why I started laughing. I was like, really, TikTok? Ask what are the most exciting about the Quidditch series for the new year? Why would I ask you that? Like, would I ever ask you that, Alec? As a creator, what are your goals for your content? Content. Why is it content network agency? What in the new year? Come on now, TikTok. Thank you always. Thank you for the DJ glasses. Oh, thank you for always helping me hit my goal. It really means a lot to me. There we go. I'm sorry, this is funny to me. How cute. TikTok trolled you, friend. TikTok straight trolled you. Like, why did you do that to Halaku? Like, why would I do that? I would not ask anything about Harry Potter. He said, out of all your conversation, that's what they gathered from you, friend. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. So anyway, let me know, do I need to start over? I know some of y'all came in. I'll start over in a little bit, but essentially what happened is that TikTok is listening to the conversation. It did troll me hard as I work on it. It did. It did. I don't know why it did you like that. That was straight dirty. Okay. It's like, what is she talking about J.K. Rowling? Like, really? Wow. Um, so so that probably tells us that TikTok is confused about us. So I'm trying my best to get TikTok unconfused about what I talk about, because content network is not what I talk about. We talk about the Creator Network Agency TikTok. So get your language correct. We are not around here talking about Harry Potter conversations. Okay. You said definitely confused. So, so with all of that being said, definitely make sure you're working to make sure the algorithm has you right. And so that's important. We're gonna have to train the algorithm, kind of get it going. So when I started my live, I said live streaming tips. That's what I'm talking about. I'm helping people go live with ease and confidence. TikTok, we are here talking about all things going live on this platform. And we give tips and strategies to go live. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets me right in the next month or so. But but work on your messaging. You said Timu TikTok algorithm. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening, friend? Thank you. How you doing, Marcus? Thank you so much. You don't have a bio. How you doing, friend? You gotta make sure you have some some bio in here. Yes. So the new feature, Nurse, how you doing, friend? The new feature is that TikTok has in here the AI insights. Okay, so it's insights to your fan club. So depending on your fan club members, there is additional information that they share. Not everyone has that feature that's there, or those additional insights and interactions. So essentially, it depends on, I guess, if you're going live and like how you. Thank you so much, E-Nurse, and if you're doing content. Hey, TikTok, we're here to learn how to be better live hosts. There we go. Thank you, Halleck. I appreciate the support. That's it. TikTok, get it together. So let's see. You said, Lorraine, you said, if TikTok listened to my live yesterday, I am, and so, because they don't know. You know what I would say to that? So I was similar. I am still like that every now and then. I've gotten better in terms of not doing a lot of those filler words and the transition words. I've gotten better, but I still do it. So when I do my when I do the videos from my live stream, and I just did a video from the live stream, you can remove those filler words. You can remove them, and it actually cuts up your video a nice little edit to your video. So let me know if I need to talk about that or show that, but that is a nice way to take out all those filler words and that stuff that you don't need, and it'll create a nice little compilation for your video. So I'll say that as another way that you can do it. TikTok got us full circle. Good morning, Blue. How you doing? Great. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. How cute. You made me laugh hard today, seriously, because I was like, J.K. Rowling fan. Like, what is she talking about? J.K. And you said, I am absolutely not a fan. I don't like her. You said that's a fun one. That is a fun gift. Oh yes, please share more removing the filler words. Okay, I will do that. Let me pull. I got a video I did. I just posted the video today. So let me rewind that. I'll show it to you guys because the video is downloaded. So I'll show it to you how I did it. I missed something. Are you talking about the video snippet afterwards, after the live is over? Yes. However, you can create clips too. So let me show you guys. I'll show you that process. I'll show you guys that process. So let's say, okay. So let me rewind this AI conversation real quick, and then I will talk about the video content. So that way, I'll have both conversations covered. Okay. So when those of you who are just coming in, what we were just talking about is this new feature in your fan club. And so if you're going live, and as you start getting fan club members, and I tell you guys all the time, that fan club is a powerful group. So you want to make sure you understand who's there and who's engaging. So Glow, you have some AI features, Nika, Bloom, Black Lotus, eNurse, Natty Nat, Pals, Dr. Michelle. So all that's there so far, and I guess these are the people who are still in the room, maybe. How you doing, Richard Sun Sunflower? Mrs. Treetop, are you still here? Because it didn't show you. No, she must have left. Okay, so Mrs. Treetop is not currently here. So it's only showing people who are still in my room currently, and you'll see this little symbol. So let me just go through the screenshot real quick. Hey, the original Aborigine. This is probably interesting for you as well, because I know you were talking about that whole AI feature. So now we're starting to see a little bit more of what the ultimate plan was, what type of agenda TikTok was on. So here's what's happening. You can now look at your fan club, and there's a little star next to people who have additional insights, and the AI is picked up from their live stream, from their content, from their interactions here in your live. They picked up some different themes, I guess, for that person, and kind of giving you some insights on their interaction. So let me show you what's happening, because I know you were saying that TikTok's listening a lot. So they were listening in October, November, and kind of December to do this update. So let's see where am I going? My effects. So I'm just going to my effects, and I'm pulling the green screen man hand up. So that one, let's start from the beginning. I had Dr. Michelle. I did a snippet of her first. Actually, let me do the other way. Let me show you here. So let me show you this real quick. So you see this little star. It's not for everybody. You see that star that says star under Black Lotus is a content creator. And then you scroll down, Dr. Michelle, it says actively support creator. That star is where it's showing that additional information about the creator. Grand Rising, how you doing, friend? Hello, hello. And so that's where you can see additional information. And so if you click it, it takes you to the page. So let me show you. It'll take you to Dr. Michelle. She had these 7 interactions here, and you can kind of see a little bit more about that particular fan club member. And when I click the star at the top where it has 7, it kind of shows me this screen. It kind of breaks it down a little bit in terms of a question she asked in a previous live. And then also it kind of gives her engagement when it came to being that title gifter. So there's this engagement here that's happening. So that was pretty easy going. Hallicue gets interesting. So it gets a little interesting. So Black Lotus was the next one. Good morning. How you doing, Kim? Hey, Coach Jesse, I appreciate you, friend, coming in. So so that was Dr. Michelle's. And then when you go to Black Lotus, I pulled her up. And so Black Lotus, we have these 13 interactions here, and it speaks to, can you tell me mine? Okay, I'll look at yours next. So it has these 13 here, and then I clicked that and got in a little closer. Thank you all who are coming into the live. Let's see, that's the 13. And then here, it breaks it down. Is a content creator, taps a lot, wins the 37 gift titles. And so it breaks down her engagement in my live and some things that I want to know about her. And Black Lotus is funny with her questions. She's like, excuse me, who was babysitting while you was hanging out in my room? I went to go visit her room. So again, you see how the interaction's happening and how she's also a great supporter. So that's there. Hold on, I'm missing on some comments. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. I see. Thank you all for the gifts. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the populars. And so then you have, so that's Black Lotus. Hold on one second. And then you have Hallicue. So Hallicue, we were laughing. She had me hard damn laughing. Because I was like, I didn't know Hallicue was a J.K. Rowling fan. And she's not. So she's clearly not. But it did her real bad. It trolled Hallicue. Hallicue's funny. So it has that for her. And then it says, is a content creator. It says contributed to about 10 goals. So it has her engagement there as well. And so with Hallicue, what we did was kind of break down some of the questions. And the questions in her sections were really funny, because a lot of it was like stuff that was, different comments. And Hallicue has said some very substantive things. It picked stuff that was not not necessarily relevant to J.K. Rowling's or much of the live itself. So she's being funny in these, but TikTok was like not being nice with that. So there's a feature here. I don't know if you guys see it. It says suggested topic. So when it says suggested topic, I click that. And so it gives you topics you can ask. that you can ask your community. Thank you so much. And so with suggested topic, it had these the question about a Quidditch series. Like, why TikTok? Why would I ask Holly Q that? And then it said about the content network agency, creator network agency, TikTok. So again, not accurate. Okay, so we know that there's some issues with this. It's not totally accurate, but ultimately, this feature is where you can see, and like I said, if you get the star, you can see. Yes, the TikTok bot summaries what is said in the live stream. It doesn't always get it right. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Well, you know what we're gathered though, Hallie Hughes never talked about J.K. Rowling in my live. And so Powell said that and she doesn't really talk about it in her live, but I guess there's a video she made a reference to it. And maybe in her live she might have made a reference to something before. But that's not something she's done on a regular. And so it does have her wrong, and it's pulling from multiple sources. So it pulls from that person's live because Nika brought this to my attention. So when she saw this for the creator that she looked at, she said, "Oh, these are the topics that creator talks about in their live." So it's clearly talking about their live stream content as well as their interactions in this live. So when I clicked this one, it had interactions from my live that had nothing to do with this topic though. Well, they have added a lot of new features, so the bot is yeah, it's learning. It's learning. It's pulling from multiple places. Absolutely. Okay, really zeroed in on it for Holocu. No, it trolled Holocu. It trolled her. It's like, no, we just gonna put this in here about her. Holocu gonna get Harry Potter information all the time now. He said TikTok has jokes. So yeah. So when it comes to this, look at your fan club. Let me see. So Kim, let's see what Kim has. Is thinking, is reviewing interactions. Okay, is a speaker. About 14 gold contributions. Okay, let's look. Let's see. I'm gonna do a screenshot first. Okay, let's see what those interactions. Okay. Okay. Look at you. TikTok. Okay, so it gave, okay, so let me show you what it says. So, and what it also puts in here, I'll show you guys, it says that you can put new tags. So let me see, as you guys come in, and like I said, you'll see, let me do the screenshot. So you'll see it tapped me out. Okay, no problem. I was doing my screenshots. Good morning. How you doing? Captured seconds. How you doing, friend? Yes, TikTok has some jokes. Mine is probably all about Florida. Is it? It might be. I'm gonna click yours next, Bloom. Of all the pop references I make, Megan the Stallion, all of it. Oh my gosh, friend. All the yes. So at the end of the day, yes. It said J.K. Rowling. You said, I plan on doing a superfan only live tomorrow. So I will be interested to see what happens. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely look at your fan club. Look at your community, your fan club to see what your super fans say. So as you can see, let's do this again. Let's go here. So I did a screenshot so that you guys can see real quick. It doesn't do everybody. So Lorraine is newer to the room, and so it just shows her as she leveled up to level 3. But the people who have stars are people I can click. Okay, so these are clicks I can make and kind of see what it's saying for each person. How you doing, Brandy? And so then when it thank you so much. When it comes to, let's see, where's my, okay, Kim, here's yours. Okay, so it says, so what it does this like spinning thing where it's kind of thinking about what to write, and then it populates this. So it takes a moment to think, and then it'll populate the message. And it says, is a speaker, okay? About 14 gold contributions. So it says, is a speaker, you're a speaker. So then when I click it closer, it says these things for your, does mine say anything? Let me see what yours say, pal. Okay, so, and then it says, from when you came in my live, I don't know when you did this, but you put in the chat, I have a speaking engagement. That's what they said. You're a speaker because you have a speaking engagement. It's like, really, TikTok? All the lives she been doing, all the relationship support and guidance she giving people, you gonna pull that because she got a speaking engagement? Like, come on, TikTok, do better. So anyway, so it has that in there. I can't October 4th. I'm struggling with these campaigns. I noticed that when I have a panel discussion, I get less people in my room. TikTok, that's what you pull for Kim. Kim is doing the Lord's work, and this is what you pulling. so so yes, that's what it does. And then it'll have the different contributions that person's made. Great information, but this is much so much for you is taking in as a creator going live. It is helpful though. I think it can be helpful for you to understand your community, especially when it speaks to contributions. It'll speak to how that person is supporting Black Lotus. She's a strong, she does a lot of the likes tapping in my room. So those are people you want to kind of recognize that, hey, this person is contributing in different ways in my room, and just recognizing what they talk about in their live and the type of questions they're having. They're gonna have to get this better though. Journey, how you doing? Hi, how do I end my current agency? Oh, who want to answer that question? Because I can't answer it. So I can coach or poach, but they'll answer your question for you. How long did it take you to learn to read these things and keep talking if you're not teaching it? Well, I'd say practice makes progress. It is not something that you should be overwhelmed with. So you would just kind of take your time, talk to your audience while you're building and growing. You kind of get used to the back and forth with the chat and saying your topic and stuff. So you'll get used to it. I don't want you to feel like it happens overnight. So definitely, I've been doing it for a minute, so I've kind of gotten the hang of it. But for the most part, it's something that you just kind of get used to it over time. So yeah, I don't want to scare folks because I've been doing this for a year. But yeah, it takes time, and it gets easier as you do it. So yeah, with anything you do it, once you start practicing, you're like, oh, it's just second nature for me. So yeah, but yeah, it gets easier, friend. Okay, so who do we want to see? Okay, Pals, you said yours. Let me pull yours up. Let's see. Pals, let me look at yours and see what's in there. See what TikTok said about you, friend. Okay. Ooh, you in here too, Pals. Let's see. It says reviewing interactions. Okay, look at you. It says interested in digital marketing, 11 contributions in December. Look at there. Okay, and then I haven't clicked the suggested topic any further. Let's see. Okay, your questions were pretty easy. They just had 2 questions they pulled for you, Pals. So it was nice. You said it was hard. It was hard. My friends in the room said, "Doc, quit lying, folks. It's hard." Let me see. I guess that's why I need to keep doing lives, so I learn these things a little at a time. Yes, that's absolutely it. Yeah. You Coach Jesse, you want me to do you next? Okay, perfect. Let me pull up Pals. That's what I did yesterday. I tried to talk about sensory strategies and to keep up with new people. Absolutely. Yeah, as much as you can kind of engage your chat, because that's how you build your community. That's how you do it. Can you check mine, please? I will, friend. I will. Let's see what it says. Okay, let's see. Piles, let me show you. Original Aboriginal. I'll check yours. That's funny. I mentioned digital marketing once, and that was on YouTube. TikTok said, no, you mentioned it in here. I'm gonna show you in a second. Oh, I love to see mine also. Please check. Thank you. I will, love petals. I'm gonna see. Not everybody has them, so I'll check and see who has them. I'm glad I came in here today. I was about to give up. Oh, don't give up. No, it's no reason to give up. It takes time, friends. It does. Okay, so Pals, this is what it said for you. Thank you so much, Queen Sean. So it said for you, interested in digital marketing, and about 11 contributions in December. In December alone. So it said in December. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so then when you click it, it has, did you get your flash goal already? And did you finish talking about digital marketing? So you asked a question in here. No giving up. Judy, hang out with us. It'll get better. It does get better, friends. It absolutely gets better. You say give up. We don't quit. We don't quit up in here. Give up on lives. No, don't give up on lives neither. We out here saving lives. We don't give up. No, I'm joking. But no, it gets easier, guys. It does. You end up coming up with your rhythm, your flow, you're talking to your audience. Let me see my y'all. So we're gonna spend a live seeing everybody's what TikTok thinks of y'all in my room. You said acquisitions. How TikTok is viewing your interaction in my room. Okay. TikTok is doing some of y'all a little dirty. Y'all, TikTok is not giving y'all the value y'all bring to this table, to this conversation, to this live room. TikTok, do better. These are big thinkers. They doing so much great work on this app. So let's see. Who was that? Coach Jesse, you said you next. Let's see. Let's see what they said about Coach Jesse. And then original Aborigine. I think that was next. Who else did I miss? And then who else said it? I'm sorry, y'all. Bloom, did you say it too? I think you did too, friend. Let's see. Is okay. Okay. I was like, what does that mean? Let me see, Coach Jesse. I'm about to see what this means for you. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't even understand that statement. Okay, let's see. Let's see what TikTok is saying about you. Um, Love Petals, Love Petals. Thank you so much, Love Petals. You said it. Okay, thank you. Let me catch up on my comments. Okay. You said why we have to remember it's just a tool. You are the thing that makes the interaction. It is. Yeah. Can you check mine, Coach Chantel? Okay, yes, Coach Chantel. I don't know what they were saying for you, Coach Jesse. We're gonna see. Yeah, as hard as we work, the progress report is some BS. How you were gonna make me laugh all day long. That TikTok did you dirty with that J.K. Rowling comment. Let's see. Um, okay, this is what I was saying. Is a sticker streamer? What the heck does that mean? It's a sticker streamer. Like really? What does that mean? And so when I clicked it, it didn't have, I don't even understand it. I'm a combo girl too. I'm going to try the upload today. I'm a newbie. TikTok, what? So what are we talking about? What does that mean? Like, how does that relate? What, like, what? What are we saying? Use the Service Plus, so that is true. Saying you like J-Rod's white words. You said, is this Chat GPT? I don't know who it is, Queen Shine, but it is weird. I don't think it's Chat. Chat might have had us better. I don't know if this is Chat. Chat might have had a little bit more alignment with what we talk about. Some of this is off. And you said I have a Shield 4 D1. Okay. So I'm going to try to upload today. Again, where's Service? Okay, the very last one. Are you planning to use Service Plus Video? I'm a newbie. Like what? TikTok, do better. I don't know, Jill Jesse. I don't know what that was about. He said chat would never. No. Chat was like, I'm offended. That's what chat would say. Like, this is not me. You said that's a mess. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I'm just going to say we might need to be, again, the whole point of this is to make sure what we're talking about in our lives can be used because the AI listening is trying to figure us out. So it is absolutely listening. Let's see. Aboriginal. Let's see. Are you in here, friend? I don't see you. Let's see. Not this live. Hold on. Yeah, it's not. I don't have you in here. Let's see. Are you still in the room? I don't know if you're still in the room. You're still in the room. So let me click you. No, it doesn't have. Oh, wait a minute. When I click your, okay, it popped up that way. That's interesting. So when I clicked your profile, I clicked your fan club information, and then it populated. So that's interesting. It did it that way. And so it's there. So it says 11 interactions. Okay. Okay. Yours. So I wonder if it will do that for everybody if you go about it that way. Let's see. You said I'm still here. My tapper broke, but I ordered a new one already. I'm tapping in between what I'm doing. Okay, thank you so much, thank you so much for your support. ChatGPT has never disrespected me like this. Coach Jesse, you better quit saying I'm a newbie. It's like, she's a newbie. Let me check. Let's see. So I pulled you up the original. I got you here, friend. So it says creates content on social media. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Helps new content creators. Supported about 5 goals. There we go. All right. And then it has once I break that down, it says, I will check today. Gotta get ready for my live stream. Have a great day. Gotta go, Doc. You coming and going. That's what it's saying about you. Have a great day. And he said, have a great day. Good luck with the shopping. It just for shop. I don't know what that meant. TikTok be nice. What it says, helps new content. Yes, I updated the app yesterday. Um, you answered it. Thanks. Yes, I love the diversity on this app. And then it said the goals that you supported. Yeah, so TikTok definitely captured your comings and goings. That's what's happening. TikTok's like, oh, she gotta go, but she here. So let's see what else is in here. We said Bloom. Let me do you next, and then I'll do Love Petals. Let's see if I do Bloom. Let's see what pops up. And it's thinking, okay, okay. Let's see. Wait a minute, Bloom. Uh-oh. And then it says, okay, look at you. You it recognized your leveling up. So let's see, friend. Okay, so here, Bloom. How you doing, Alex? So here it has interested in the fan club. Supported about 11 goals in December. Morning, friend. And so why I say interested in fan club, because basically it was like you celebrating big 30 club, 30 plus club member. Here's an exclusive reward level 40. So your shout out for the levels is what it said. Interested in the fan club. So it summarized my interactions with your live. It is specific to each creator's room. Um, I think so. I think this is, yeah, I think this is going to show up in terms of how people are interacting in your room, especially when you think about the goals at the bottom. Yes, specific to the interaction. And if I understand this correctly, it's probably dating back to um, October, November, and December. Those 3 months. I think that's what it's kind of summarizing. So I don't think it's comprehensive, like all of your go live time with the creator. I think it's the last 3 months. Look at me with the 30 plus club. It's like, oh, okay. She's interested in the fan club. She's doing all these shout outs about the 30 club. She must be interested. Oh, look at here. I like yours, Love Petals. Let's see. And so Love Petals. Um, let's see. And let me come back out. And what I did here. Let's see, nice bloom. Okay, Love Petals. It says enjoys crochet. Look at you. It's like, yeah, look at you, right, friend. Enjoys crochet. Is also a live streamer. And about 12 gift titles in December. Look at you. I'm surprised it didn't pull anything about astrology. It didn't. It was a whole panel. It was a whole panel that happened. And that happened in December, maybe November. Like TikTok, that was a whole conversation. You said yay, and then Queen Shot, look at you. Thank you so much for the roses, friend. I appreciate you. Let's see, and then it says it here. I could use this for my crochet. That's what it pulled. It's like she must love a crochet. And then it says your streaming options. Hey Joel, and it says I'm going live at 12 noon. My early live was horrible. Should I try again later today or the evening? I need to improve everything about my lives. It says you also a live streamer. Remember, these are all live related. Thank you for the roses. I'm going live at noon. I I've seen that before. It's really cool. So yes, and then the title's there. This is funny, y'all. So okay, so let's go to Coach Chantel. I think I had on my list as well. TikTok is definitely interesting, y'all. Coach Chantel, let's see what they say for you. Reviewing interactions. Okay. Okay, it was nice. I think Halaku still got the award for the one that they TikTok did the dirtiest. I think Halaku got the award. TikTok was like, She is a J.K. Rollins fan. Here it says, okay, is a content creator, has 12 gift titles in December. And then it went on to say, hey Joel, and then it says, is a content creator. You said you put your live time there. You said you interacting with Nika on here. Absolutely no interaction. Live on TikTok. No, what you say? No interaction. It's Halloween week. See, that's why I said it pulled from October. And it says work with the algorithm rather than against it. Look at you, giving content creator insights. And then it talks about your 12 titles. So TikTok is definitely interesting with this. Let me know if there's anybody else who wants me to pull theirs real quick. But this is definitely an interesting feature. Uh, Take it with a grain of salt. But no, it should be fun. How's the LYI community? We're doing great. We were talking about the new super fan club feature with AI insights for your community. You said meet E-Nurse. I'm gonna pull you next. I would love to see mine. Let me see if yours is in there. You know what? You have to be you probably have to be a current fan club member for it to pull up. So you need your Lisa to be activated again. Okay, you said glow. Let's see. Let's see. Um, E-Nurse. Let's make sure I don't miss somebody. Capture. I'll see if yours is there. Thank you for the daily harmony. Just joining. Did you see this in your live today? It is interesting. Thank you for sharing this. You are so welcome. Me. Oh, Mrs. Treetop. Yes. Let's see. Sorry, I thought I did that right. Oh, you're fine, friend. That's totally fine. Oh, what exciting things are happening. Yes. Oh, Leanne, how are you? This is the new feature. You said I'm a fan again now. Yes, you are. Thank you. Did you get the flash code? Did I get yes, it was Hermes. I got it. Thank you. I was like, did I get it? Yeah, I did. It's given janky with accuracy though. It is. I'm a little scared. Glow, you're so funny. You said I'm a little scared. Since I came in late, can you show one more time what we're doing? Okay, yes. Let me start from the beginning. No idea what we're doing, but why not? Lord. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. Okay, let me start from the beginning. So I'll do a few more. I'll do this group, and then we'll move on because you guys wanted to hear about the content piece of it too. The content ways you can edit your recordings and take out the ums. I think that's what we were going to do as well. Hey, Crafty, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much for being here. So let me start from the beginning. I'm going to show the screenshots, but essentially what has happened is that TikTok, and I can't remember which day it happened, but we're going to say in the last 4 to 5 days, it was a message that popped up in my chat that says, it says something about AI insights or suggestions from your fan club. So I distinctly remember seeing it, but I never clicked. So when I went, yesterday, Nika said, hey, did you see these new insights? And just so happened when I came into live today, I can't remember what made me go to the fan club, but that was in my mind too. So anyway, when I clicked it, it has the new pop-up that says new insights, try it. So when I try it, it showed the different starred comments for people, the starred AI options for people. So let me show you what we're talking about. So at first, I've done so many now. Let's see. So when you're looking at someone's information, you'll see here where that star is. You can get some insights. People who just have the arrow leveled up, there's nothing available for them. So it's that star comment. That's where the AI insights are located. Okay. So, and that's why I was like, I don't know if I have it for everybody. I have to kind of look and see who has a star by their name and who doesn't. Okay. So it just depends on who's in your room. And really, I think this is pulling from October, November, and December. So I don't think people who have not engaged in recent months, I don't think they would have it. So it really would be people who are actively in your room coming in and they've been there for a little bit so it can pull some insights for them. Okay. So that's the way I think it's operating. You said, oh, if you have space time, add me to the list. Okay, I have you on the list. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's where this is pulling from, and so we were laughing quite a bit. We were hard down laughing. I was hard down laughing at Hallicuse because Hallicuse was they had her really messed up. They had her really messed up. Like, so it's not totally accurate. That's what I'm about to say. So some of this is funny. Some of it is like, okay, TikTok, you that's good. I just started a symbol, so that makes sense. Whatever. Oh, Sunshine, I thought that was Coach Jesse's symbol. I was like, whatever. You still talking about you do. Okay, Sunshine, I'll check. But yeah, you're right. So that does make sense. November, December, I wasn't joining many lives, so we'll see. Okay, yes. So let me check. So let's see what's in here. Let me come off. I'm gonna do e-nurse next. So let's see what's in here. Sunshine, yeah, it has the arrow for you still. Um, Captured. I don't see you. I wonder if it's going to come in the other way. So I don't see you currently, but I'll check. When I checked my list up here, that's how I got to the original. So I'll check up there, but I don't see you on my fan club list as of yet. So maybe it's not pulling over yet. E-nurse, let's see if you're in here. Where are you located? There you go. Oh, it doesn't have you, e-nurse. That's interesting. Okay, wait a minute. When I clicked it, it pulled something up for you. Never mind. Okay. Okay. It says working as a nurse. TikTok, really? So yeah, some of this is really, I guess, on the nose. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see. E-nurse, this is what it's pulling for you. So it says works as a nurse. And aren't you retired? You're a retired nurse, aren't you? Let me know. It's like TikTok. She ain't currently nurse, but it says that, and then it goes here. It says works as you say yes as a nurse 40. Okay, thank you so much. How you doing, voice guru? Thank you so much, Mr. Treetop, for the populars. Um, it says, I just got into TikTok shop. I have checked my recording today. I just changed my live into into the weekend. So it's real. Some of it is just like really general information. And then it talks about fan club level and leveling up and stuff. And so they have that there for you. So very general stuff. And TikTok, she's done so much. We've talked about her gains in the last couple months too. So yeah, it could have pulled so much more for you. Thank you so much. So and then glow. Let's see what it has if it has you up here. It does. It actually does have you. Okay, look at you. Let's see. Glow, it has a lot of interaction for you. I'm like, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll have to go to my live. Today's topic, invisible cloaks and portions. You know what? You are feeding into the algorithm. I'm just going to say, it's going to say you're a super fan of J.K. Rowling next time you come in. It's going to be like, oh yeah, she's a super fan. She loves us some Harry Potter. gosh. Okay, so let's see. Glow. It was like, okay, Glow been interacting. Is an artist by Quidditch fans. You asking for it. It says use the Nika sticker. Supported 4 goals in December. Let's see. This is so unfair. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So I was like, it pulled a whole bunch of stuff for you, Glow. Glow's like, I've been in this room talking. Okay. Let's see. Oh, fancy. I designed a Canva all the time. I design a Canva all the time. Maybe I should incorporate that into my stuff sometimes. 2.5 weeks. I've had a hard time deciding what to post and how to edit. Canva is really good for that. Okay, look at that artist stuff. And then you talk to Leanne, and then you say, yeah, that happens to others. So what's the Nika sticker? Oh, I joined Nika's last night, and I've never seen so many colors on the screen before. Why is that a sticker? What is that about the sticker? I don't get it. Am I missing something? You didn't talk about a sticker. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, TikTok, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm so relieved. Yes. It didn't have you totally right. How you doing, NBA Digital? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the repost, friends. Thank you for that. Let's see. Um, let's see. You said this is hilarious. Just pulling comments with and none. None of it makes sense. Nika wants your sticker. She wants my sticker. Is that what I'm saying? Um, Thank you for the roses. Can I ask for besties here? Can you ask for besties? Let's see, friend. Okay, how you doing, friend? Um, is it Dovitha? Is that it? I help people in creating multiple streams of income and earn from whatever while they do what they love. Comment more to if you are interested. Gotcha. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely engage with the other live hosts. Let us know if you have any questions. We're talking about the new fan club AI feature. So let me go. I'm going to do capture. Let me see if you're in here still, if it's showing anything for you. I don't see. Let's see. No, it doesn't show anything for you yet. Yeah, so it doesn't show anything. Yeah, I think it's too new right now. It's just showing your levels. Mrs. Treetop, let's see what it shows for Mrs. Treetop. Captured seconds. I love that. Mrs. Treetop, let's see. It's generating. Let's see what it says. Okay. I think got you a little bit. Let's see. And then it let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a little uh-oh. This is Mrs. Treetop. Enjoys live stream battles. As if we didn't know that, but yes. Shares wellness and self-care tips. Okay. Helps with about 11 of the live goals. So that's Mrs. Treetop. What is Live Fest? What is Live Fest series? Well, you say that this Live Fest was the campaign that was happening in November, December, and so I'm assuming they're talking about the different things that happen throughout Live Fest, the different rounds for Live Fest. I think that's what you're referring to. Where did you see that? So here it says, you said, okay, yes. I will be in these TikTok streets. That's what it says for your battle. Don't believe that. They tricking you. They are filtering. Good morning. Please remind me how to remove those filtered words. You said you said, do you want to do a friendly battle? Either way, Dr. Lisa wins. Oh, Lord, I love it. You look funny looking behind the screen. Life Fest honors. Thank you. Oh, I keep missing it. What are we looking at? These are the AI generated comments for my fan club. Or themes, interactions, that's what it's called. And yes, so that's what this is, Mr. Treetops. So oh, I love it. It says, I will get me some of the gum as well. I guess we should read the rules. Let's go. This is why you have to educate the community. You have on how to keep you from sliding down. Yes, on how to keep you from sliding down. Hey, passing by. How you doing, Bia? Appreciate you being here. You said, will it show mine? Let me see. It might. Fest Honors is part of those, if that's what you're asking, Fest Honors is part of the awards you get for Live Fest Queen Shine. So with Live Fest, you get different honors that come with it. I'm going to add you to my list, friend. Let's see. Stay with me for a little bit. So yes, Natty Nat, this is this new AI feature where it summarizes your fan club. And so when you click your fan club, you can see, thank you so much. Thank you for that, friend. You can see a summary of their interactions in your room, comments and stuff, and it has like these titles, these themes, I guess. Some of the themes are funny because it's not true. It's not accurate at all. It's not right. Did you, Dog? You're really enjoying. I'm enjoying this because y'all are hilarious. This is what they think of y'all comments. This is what they think. This is funny. Okay, so who did I have? I have Flourish, then I have Leanne, and then I have Queen. Anybody else? Let me know if I should do you. Um, let's see. So Flourish said she wanted it done as well. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it says. Okay. Let's see. It summarized something, Flourish. I was like, oh, she is a plant CEO TikTok. She is a plant CEO. Get it right, TikTok. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Um, let's see. Let's pull it over here. Okay. So here's what it says. Focus on personal goals and content. Okay. Manages an agency. That's what I said. It got you wrong. Since you're plant CEO. And then maintained level 24 in December. Love that. Let's see. Um, you said, Charlene, I'm going to add you to the list. Charlene said, what does it say about you? Okay. Love that. You said, oh Lord, I'm nervous. What is it? That's why I haven't asked about me. Miss Darlene, you nervous? Nika didn't ask neither. I didn't, Nika, I haven't heard from. Miss Darlene, Nika. I think I'm going to do y'all just because y'all ain't said nothing. So let me see. Let's see what it say. Okay, so and then Flourish, you had, let's go to the other screen. So it had like a whole, Flourish, you've been having a lot of comments. So it says, we all are funding this adventure for a long time. There we go, friend. Focus on personal goal and content. Okay. I just did the 3 on TikTok. Haven't signed up for more, but not sure what you speak of Halloween. I don't know what that's about. Something happened in Halloween. I had a friend do the gold hour one the last time. It was offered. It was offered. She made an extra 360. Okay, that's for the campaigns. I think that's what you were referring to. Well, can I add that to my resume? You can. Manages an agency. Is that it? I was just trying to share my content video for today. Oh, this is when you was getting in trouble with TikTok. I could have met my personal goal. Look at that TikTok, and then it says, and not everyone that is LL has it in their title. Point in case. Okay, gotcha. All right, and that's where it was talking about the agency stuff. Gotcha. And the campaign and views. Yeah. Awesome. More than likely. More than likely. Well, can I add? Yes, you can, friend. Let's see. So, let's see. Who are we? Let's see. Leanne, let me get you next. Leanne. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can grab her from the list. Let's see. I can grab Leanne. Okay. see if it pops up. Okay, it does say AI Insights. Okay, perfect. It didn't show you in the fan club, but I had to pull you from the list up here, and then I went into your profile and clicked your level, and it said AI Insights. So when you are in your live, you can look at people's profile, and it'll have the word AI Insights next to them. So I'll have it there as well. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty accurate, friend. I like yours. Okay, so let's see. Um, you said me, please. Okay, voice. I'm gonna add you. Voice. Carol. Let's see. Okay, so Leanne. Let's pull up Leanne. Leanne, it says content creator, knowledgeable about TikTok, top gifter in December with Fest Pops. Look at you. And then he goes on to say some insights here. It says, I'm talking, but I'm not saying go anywhere. What that means. I want to focus on content, but live has actually been my biggest way to get new followers, get followers. FYI, TikTok Live Studio is a live fest hater. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it's a live fest hater. Who asked, knowledgeable about TikTok, who asked, was it Love Universified? I don't know what she asked. I think she was telling her people, don't feel bad. Okay. Um, where the LYAs at? So where the LYAs at? That goal will get them every time. So yes, knowledgeable about TikTok. That's what that category is. Knowledgeable about TikTok. I don't know this feature. Oh, it just started. It just started. I'll take it. Yes. That is exactly what that was. That was her knowledge. Like, hey, wait a minute. The LYA's at. Okay. Where do you find it? Oh, okay, in your fan club. So how did the correlate? I don't know. It doesn't. Go, not go. Is that what it said? You said, what's go? Did it? Who said that? Didn't she say go? She said, who said go? Coach Jesse. But it was supposed to be go. Is that what it was? Is it only when you are live you can see it? You know what? That's a great point. If you're in your fan club, can you see it? That's a good point. Let me check. Let's check. Let's see. Let's see. So if I go, I'm gonna go to my agency account. I mean, not my agency, my account here on my other page, and let's see. If I click the fan club, do I see it? I don't see it. Mm-mm. No, I think it's while you're live. It's not showing up that feature. Nope. I think it's only while you're live that you see it. Yeah, so it's not showing up there. Okay. Which would be interesting, like if you weren't live. I wonder having a real-time information about the person in the room. Because what it does, okay, that's to that point, it doesn't pull up. I mean, your list is there of your active members, but the people you get the insights for are the ones in the room. That's the ones you can pull. So I think that's what's happening. So you have to be in the room for you to have to be live for you to be able to look at it. I feel like you had a good live, didn't you? especially with Hollow Q. Especially it was with Hollow Q. Yes, Hollow Q was funny. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Good morning. How you doing, Lynette? Thank you so much for being here. Um, okay, so let me see. Who was it? Queen Sean, I think you're up next. Queen Sean, let's see if you pull up. Let's see. No, it doesn't pull up for you, friend. It doesn't pull up for you yet. It just said generated the 400 minutes that you've watched. That's what it pulled up most recently. You said I want to be on the list. Soda, you want to be on the list? Okay, Soda. Let's see if you're gonna be there. Queen Shauna didn't pull up for you, so again, I think it's pulling from October, November, December. So I think that's part of it. More recent. How you doing, Fluffy? Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. Did I miss me? No, I stepped away. No, I didn't do you yet. I'm gonna do you next. Actually, you're next. Let's see. So, all right, Charlene is pulling up. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think look at this. This is funny. This is how Charlene, you just started your journey and TikTok said is a streamer. You are a streamer, friend. TikTok's like, yeah, she's a streamer. Look at her. I told you you're a live streamer, you're a live host, you all the things. Is it affected by if I'm new follower or not? I think being a newer follower, I think it has to do with interactions earlier. Because like I said, I think it's pulling from October, November, December. So it depends on how much interactions it's going to pull from during that time period. So I think that's it. So I think it's partially because the person's new, they wouldn't have as much information for them yet. I believe. That's my thought about it, but I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Coach Chantel. Appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, so the other one was here's your comments. So it had all these comments for you. It said, okay, now I want to try it, but I am afraid. I have to do a site visit tomorrow. Can I use that as a live event? Remember? Okay, look at you. I'm going to try this. Okay. I'm going to try to make them all because people were getting it wrong all the time. So should I send notice that I will be going live tomorrow? I'm going to try this. Look at you. I'm going to try this. You convincing yourself like I'm going to try this. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. She's a streamer. She's doing this. Okay, now I want to try. Try, but I am afraid. Okay, so is it pulling up the same sentences? Oh, works with events. Okay. Okay. It pulled up some of the same sentences for you. All right, TikTok. That was you, Charlene. Charlene, you're in the room. Hopefully you caught that, friend. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you all. Thanks, friends. I was just daggone afraid the whole time. TikTok's like, I'm gonna try this. She's gonna try. Okay, I have voice Soda, and then I'm gonna do Nika and Miss Darlene since they didn't chime in. Let's see. Voice Guru is next. Okay. Let's see what it says. Look at you. Okay. Let's see. All right, friends, let's see what it says. It says, has large social media following. All right, TikTok. Helps moderate, okay, online communities. All right. I don't know. Is this, well, we're going to, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. So let's go to this one. Okay. And then it says, I have so many staycations because of this travel girly engaging. I don't understand that. I don't understand you said staycations because of travel girly. All right. And then it has you where you're talking to different creators, engaging. Okay. In the beginning, it happened repeatedly to me as well. And then it says, I have moderated for her a couple of times. TikTok do better. I was like, you said do me please. All right, D. Okay, let me do soda. I got you, D. Yeah, TikTok do better. I don't know. They they got you interacting with other people. Voice Guru. Hello, how you doing? Hello, Michelle. I see you as well coming in. Wow, T. You said that's crazy. TikTok do better. I don't know what you're saying, friend. TikTok was like, yeah. Okay. Oh wow. I don't know. I don't know. So they may be trolling you like they troll Holocu. Hold on one second. I don't know what to say about yours. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let's see, Soda. Soda, you just might have got trolled. So what does this mean? It says enjoy spending on Live Fest. Skates and skateboard. I don't know what that means. Did you talk about skates and skateboards? So yeah. And then it said here's the context. I think they just trolled you. Let's see, let me move it over. It says, any tips on getting random people who come into your room for Live Fest to follow and get me? How important is it to use the Live Fest filter on Live Fest? So I say enjoy spending on Live Fest. He said, I used to go snowboarding, but it was too cold. I'm a skater girl. I wear a dress while skateboarding. I can't ride a bike or drive a car, but I can skateboard for some reason. TikTok just trolled you. He said, I forgot about this. TikTok's like, yeah, she's a skater. He said, this is fascinating. Yes. Out of all the things I said here, I know why that. I think you might be second to Holocues. Holocues was probably number one still. Holocues is number one. Let's see. We have now. Hey, Chica. We have D. Let's see what D has. D, let's see if it has something for you. Um, okay, it's in here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it just has your they just have you as a top gifter for Go Populars. So they just did that one thing for you. You don't come in and comment enough. TikTok's like, ma'am, we don't have much. She's been a good gifter though. Go Popular top gifter. She does those Go Populars. That's what she do. TikTok is doing you dirty too, because you've said more. Look at you. Like, let me send some Go Populars. I appreciate you, Fred. Let's see. Anybody else I was supposed to do? Um, can you do this while co-hosting? Maybe we can get a group of us together to go through some. Yes. Well, it's based on who's in your room too. So this is your fan club. So it's based on who's in your room and who's been interacting. I think it's who's been interacting over the last few months. So it's pulling that data. So that's what it's pulling. Um, so yeah, so that's how it works. Where is Miss Darlene? I'm gonna do Miss Darlene and Nika. I'm gonna do Miss Darlene first. Let's see. Are you still in here, Miss Darlene? Unwritten Unstoppable. Let's pull your insights. Oh, look at there. I like that one. So, so again, I think it's pulling from like December. I think that's what's happening. It says values community gatherings, about 7 goal wins in December. Okay. And so then it said for you, it says, let's have a masquerade co host ball. I'm going to try tonight. I'm always telling everyone about Dr. Lisa. Look at you. Going live early. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, but we're having a gathering together. So that's what it said. You like community gatherings. And then it had your list of engagement. So that was nice. And then Nika, are you in the room still? Nika's like, don't do me. Oh, look at you. TikTok kind of is learning you. Look at there. I like that. I like that for you. Let's see. Let's see. Um, all yours is because you've been chatting with other people in the room. Let me pull up Nika's. So it says follow skincare, and beautytology. I like that. And helps knows TikTok's policies. Okay, maintain fan for level 38 in December. And then it has like all the interactions you've had with other people. Sue, you said hi. You said Dr. Dre Vaseline on here. She talks about it, but many do. Okay. I'm in the blue box. You're welcome. I was like, really, TikTok? Engagement. Okay. We're like middle school, maybe. You're still family. Oh, look at Bia. Yes. Oh, look at there. Okay. That's what it said for you, Nika. So, anybody else I missed, let me know if you want me to cover you. I'm happy to shout you out. Let me know if there's anybody I missed. Yes. You were sweating over there, weren't you? He was like, what is it going to say about me? You were sweating it up. You said, okay, let me see if it has you. You might be too new. Let's see, friend. Nika was sweating. She was like, oh, Lord, what is it going to say? Okay, it doesn't have anything for you yet, Chica. Again, I think this was because of October, November, and December. So it doesn't have anything for you yet. You said I got an A plus. You got an A plus. It did, like I said, Halaki was number one for the one that did the dirtiest. She's number one. And then it goes to Soda is number two. And then Coach Jesse, I don't think it had you right neither. I don't think it had you right. Oh, I'll keep at it. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, friend. I appreciate that. So yes. So we'll hey Nubian Queen, how are you? Those who are coming in the room, I appreciate you. If I missed you, I apologize. We're gonna talk about one other thing. You said not at all. I was like, yeah, you're right. I didn't have Charlene right neither. Charlene's like, I'll try. And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. He said I'm a newbie. Okay, I had a great idea how to use this. I'm gonna test it out. Okay, yes, definitely. So it is you could co-host. Like I said, it depends on who's in your room. You said I'm going to try. I'm gonna try. I was like, TikTok's like, she's trying. She's a live streamer. She's a streamer. She's been trying all this time. All right. Uh, so here's what I don't know who is still here. Thank you so much, Nubia. Appreciate you all coming through. The question that was asked earlier, I'm gonna show something because I think Lorraine, if Lorraine is still here, and Dr. Michelle, I think you both wanted me to show about editing. I think that's what I was supposed to be doing, some editing. So just to be clear, the feature only works when you're live streaming. Yes, that's my understanding. Yeah. So when you pull the list, it has your people who are in the room. And that's why I went over here too, because it just showed the people who were listed here in the fan club. Some of you guys weren't listed, and I had to go to the list over here just to check you. And I clicked you and went to your profile. But yeah, so it's pulling that information and showing that feature for the people in your room. And it says other live. So here's what it looks like for people who are not in the room. So let me just show this last list. So I'll show it. Let me screenshot what I see. And so this is what I see. So you see the people here. These top 3 people. I mean, not top people. This is the bottom of the list of people who are actually in the room. So this is where my bottom looked. And it says not in this live. You don't have that little star. You don't have that information there. You just have just their level. And then she's about to reach level 21 soon. So that's how it goes. So the people, when you're not live, this is what it looks like in your fan club area for your live studio, in your live center. So you see this type of layout. You don't see this star, this AI featured star, or that level up star, like the level up here. For some of my people who weren't, who didn't have a AI information generated, it had this information. So let me show. Okay, thanks. I'm a 39 through, though TikTok. You telling TikTok you about to rewrite your narrative. So let's see what I was just sharing earlier. So you see how Lorraine has that arrow up. That's what the upper list looked like. Or when I did in the beginning. Yeah. So we had all these people here who didn't have it as of yet. So again, it just shows that arrow for them. But the star will show for other people. Okay. So in the other feature I was going to show you guys, if you are ever creating content, and so I'm going to show you guys, let's see, we'll do it from this way. So I'll show you guys from here really quickly. I was going to show you this feature where it can take out, remove the fillers. Remove the filler words is what I'm going to show you. That's the feature. Because someone was saying, oh, I say all the time. They were sharing how their content here has a lot of filler words that they use. And the AI can take that out for you. So let me do this. I'm going to show you first how you can go get a clip from your video. And if you go to your live side, if you go to your recordings, tools and resources, recording, live recording, I usually will show, let's see, I don't know if it's going to let me do this, but we'll try. Okay, here. This is one I did recently. So let me show you something real quick. It did a clip and highlights. You can click those arrows to get to the clip and highlights. I'm going to click the title one. There's an arrow at the top. That's where you get the full live recording. And this recording is not super long because I was showing you guys something in the live. And if you click clips, you can create a clip for yourself, depending on what you're showing. Okay, so you can create a clip and then you can save it. All right. So imagine you created your own personalized clip. Maybe you were saying something in that live and you're like, ooh, I love the way I said that. But there's some filler words, there's some there's some other things in there. I want to use that clip. So here, you can save the clip. And then once you save the clip, you can even download it to your camera roll. Oh, nice. Thank you. You're welcome. How you doing, systems? Systems. So then once you download it, so I downloaded a clip to my camera roll from yesterday. It's actually the video I posted today. So if you go to my page, you'll see a video I posted this morning. I was like, I really don't have time for content. I'm just going to post something. I'm going to find a clip. Found a clip last night from my live stream because I didn't have the borders up and stuff. And so I said, okay, well, let me use that clip. So I'm going to just show you guys real quick. So if I was going to post content, I can go, you can go and pull content here. And if I pull this video here, this was my clip. Okay. So it's talking in the live. I'm going to hit select. I'm going to hit next rather, because I'm going to use that clip. So you saw how in that very beginning of that clip, it had somebody who came in with a heart me. Somebody, I see that heart me in that part. I kind of want that clipped out too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click edit first of all. And that's like in the very first part of that video. So I'm going to take that white line and drag it in till it gets to the beginning. I'm not listening to what I'm saying, but let's pretend like I did. But last year for me was a year of consistency. Okay, so I want to start with the year of consistency. Or last year. Okay, so I moved that heart me. I'm starting the video at the very beginning. All I did was drag this in a little bit. I'm going to pull it back a little bit. I dragged it in. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to do any more edits. So this is like a whole, you guys can see it, it's a 49-second video. I am going to do the arrow down here. You have all these features. I'm going to pick captions because I want captions on the screen. And it's going to generate the captions of this video. Dang, she left. I'm missing her, messaging her. Who? And so there's a feature here that says remove filler words. The ums, the pauses, all the different things. The ands, the duplicated words you say. So pulled out that and, it crossed that out, crossed out some other words here, crossed out some other words. So it crossed out 5 words. And so before I do that, I'm going to show you something real quick. So I don't want to do, so as you can tell, this video has no cuts to it. I just want you to show, it's just a long clip of me just talking. And I'm talking about consistency and stuff. So it's just a long clip. So I'm going to show you once I click captions again, and then I'm going to click remove filler words. And it has those 5 words it's trying to remove. I'm going to let it go ahead and remove it. And so now you can change the caption style. I think I used this type of style for this video. And then I made it a little smaller so it can sit on the center of the screen. And then I hit, okay, I'm going to go back to the video. Exit out. And then go back to the video. Let's see. Oh, exit out here. I got to exit out here too. There we go. So now my captions are here. Now it's edit the video for me. Literally just edited the video. Did those cuts. Different cuts along the way with the captions on it. So it took out those filler words. So that's a good way of removing those ums. So sometimes when you're doing your live and you want to take a clip from your live, maybe you had a whole lot of ums. I think this was some of our new people in the room, and they were feeling like, oh, my flow is always interrupted. I don't know what I'm saying. And it came under the time when someone was saying, oh, like, how are you able to read and the comments and kind of do all these different things at the same time? And I said, you got to practice and you get used to it. And someone was like, oh, I always say these ums and all this other stuff and it doesn't sound well. Well, I said, well, depending on what you talked about, you could take out those ums and use this feature to remove those filler words and clip the content. And then you can do some other edits if you want to, but that's there for you, okay? Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if I need to repeat that, but I just wanted to make sure I shared that with you all. You said, Nika, I missed your comment. Let's see. I was wondering if you can access it from the back end of your fan club when you're not live. Hope they add. So right now you can't. That's what you're asking about the AI stuff. No, when I went to the fan club, it wasn't there. It just shows up as that bottom half. Hey MJ, how you doing, friend? So yeah, so that's how you do the video clip. Let me know if there's any other questions about that. Thanks for the information. You are so welcome, you all. Thank you all for being here. I as I say, that's good to know. Yeah, it's a good feature. I usually do take it. I missed it. Okay, I'll repeat it. I'll repeat it for you. Let's start from the beginning. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you so much. So what I shared originally was that I went here. Do you know how to make a clip for your from your live? So if you're in your live, the video I posted today is actually a clip from my live from yesterday. And so there was a clip I did, and I'm gonna go to my live recordings. I'm under tools and resources, live recordings. And then I gave an example. Here is the whole live recording. So if I wanted to generate a clip, I can go right here and create a clip of any part of my live that I think is appropriate for me to create a clip for. Depending on what I talked about, I could hit save, and then I can go back and download it to my camera roll. Okay, so that's what I would tell you to do. Download it and have it on your camera roll. Does the algorithm pick up edits in your video? It's creating the edits in your video. Yeah, it creates it for you. Is that what you mean? I think it does. Yeah, I think the answer to that is yes. It would pick it up. Yeah. Okay, so when you come here to post a video, all I'm going to do is come here to my camera roll. I'm going to pick a video. I'm going to pick this video. This is the video I downloaded from earlier. And you'll see in this video, there's a little part in the beginning where I have like the guess. So somebody came in at the beginning of that video, which is fine because I usually do edit. I do talk, and there's people coming in, and I try to edit out the fan club heart me or any type of reference to different people. I try my best to edit that stuff out. I mean, based off your edits, do you get pushed out more? I don't know necessarily. I think they're looking for high quality content. So I can't say that that is going to push you out more, but I think it is something where what I'm showing here is just how to remove the filler words. That's what I'm showing. Now, is that a high quality video? Will it get pushed out? Maybe, maybe not. The video I did today, which is this video, the one I posted today, I used Creator Search Insights too, because the word, one of the content gaps for me was about consistency. This video was about consistency, and I talked about it several times. Now, did I do it in the right way where it was a video that was done in the app and not a recording, and I talked about consistency, and I did all the, here are the steps, here's some tips for you. I didn't do that necessarily, so I don't know if it's going to get pushed out, but I was definitely on topic for the most part. So we'll see. We'll see if the video performs well, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily guarantee that's going to get pushed out. It may not. It may not perform well at all. So Dr. Michelle, I have the video here. Now I'm going to click edit. So this is straight from my live stream. What I shared at the very beginning is that you can pull this line over and you can see where the seconds in this corner is decreasing. So now it's at 52 seconds because I moved the video over. I'm going to move it over to, I think, 49. What did I do? Okay. So now it's at 49. I think that's where I started talking, which is fine. So what I shared earlier is that this video is a solid clip. It's a full clip. It was a minute-long clip. So I took that heart me thing out at the very beginning. And I think it starts off with me saying year of consistency. And I'm starting off by saying the word. So I moved it into that point. So it's just a real long video. Okay, no edits to it, no split screens, any of that. Now I'm going to go here to, I'm going to go to caption. Because I want captions on the screen. But under captions is generating the captions. Under captions, there's a feature called remove filler. Right there. Remove filler words. So I'm going to click that. And it says there's 5 filler words in this whole video. Those, you see all those crossouts. And I'm just going to let it do it. I'm going to say remove all 5 of them. If I didn't want to remove all 5, let me cancel that out. I could actually touch the word and it'll unhighlight it. And it will make it 4 words to remove. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it remove all 5 of them. Okay? So what it's going to do, because it did that, it removed all 5 of those filler words. it just did a quick edit to the video. And so now the video has different splits. It took those words out. It split the video up. So now I'm talking pretty smoothly in terms of those words coming out. So I don't have the the here's what I said. You know what I mean? Got me. Okay, okay. Repeated words, the those other filler words, it removes that for you. So you don't have that going on. Okay? So it did that, and then you can now listen to your video. And if you need to do some additional edits, you can. You can move that in a little bit. You can do some other edits. You can zoom in and zoom out of different frames, however you want to do it. So all that is something else, some additional edits you can do. If you go and look at my video on my page, you'll see where I used a different type of caption style, and I made the video zoom in a couple different spots, and just made it a little bit more engaging. So just a little bit more, but otherwise it's the same exact video. Okay. So that's what you can do. All right. This is so helpful. You're welcome, friend. When it comes to my live stream content, I've been trying to do a little bit more usage of that. Just so there's days when I'm like, oh, I don't feel like making up content. I'm talking here. Thank you so much. And then thank you for that. And then because I have because I don't use my board all the time, I'm trying to be cognizant of getting content for when the board's not on there too. So I'll probably end up I'll think about it. I'll probably add the board back, but I'm really trying to make sure when I'm talking and I'm engaging that I can use the clip, I can zoom in, I can make it a little bit more engaging because I don't have that board that's speaking to the message. Because I think Queen Shine, I don't know if you're here, I think that type of stuff, the words on the board probably can be it can conflict with or confuse the algorithm based on what you're saying. So I could have, TikTok live agency, creative network agency on here, but I'm talking about edits to content. So that board is not helping me because it's not what we're talking about. So if I wanted to use that clip, that board is there. So those are little things I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of. Like, okay, I'll use the board when I can, but I don't always have to use the board. So that's what I would say. Let me know if there's any questions. I'm going to get off shortly. Hey, Tina Body. How you doing, friend? Tina, you missed it. I don't know if you've been here, but this might be something you could do with your room. Have you seen the AI fan club tips that are there? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, friend. You know what I'm talking about with the fan club? They now have the AI interactions that are there? No. Okay, so I'm going to do one real quick. I'll do you so you can see it. So, and then I'm going to close out. I'm going to probably close out right at 12:30. So I'll close out in 10 minutes. So let's see. I don't know if they're going to have, okay, they're generating it for you, Tina. Okay. So let me, give me 1 second. I gotta do another screenshot. Okay, so let me start from the beginning real quick. So TikTok now has AI interactions that they can give based on your fan club members. So what we were doing earlier is just sharing. I'll share this in the beginning. TikTok has this feature here, so this is a good way to look at it. If you click your fan club up top, you can see who's in your fan club, and you'll see, let me flip my screen. You'll see where it has the little star next to people. That's where it has an AI, some AI information about that fan club member in terms of how they've been interacting in your live. Okay, so you can click your fan club and just kind of see what your fan club has, what the AI thinks of your fan club and different ways they're engaging in your room. And so for you, it's shared enjoys Christmas themes, plays video games, and November top 20 goal gifts. So it gives interactions about their engagement too. And so then it says, for you, it says, are there playbooks based upon league? Yep, I'm ready for Christmas effects. So that's what it said. I don't know why I came up with that for you. Um, and then it says, I want to incorporate battles. I already do game night. So that's what it says in video games. I don't know why I say video games. Okay, will do. I need to understand the fragments better. I'm ready for Christmas effects. So again. So then it talks about your engagement. So it could be a fun way. People were saying that they were going to incorporate it in their live stream and talking to their viewers and their fan club members, and you kind of get a sense of what people are doing. And then there's a feature here. You said, "Tell them my business." I know, I know. So it's interaction here, but I think it's also pulling. And you said telling your business. I think it's also pulling from like your room, your content engagement, your content that is, and then other things that makes up who you are on this app. So I think that's part of it. It's also maybe what you said in the chat, and it's kind of come up with its own little summary heading, but it's off. It's definitely not 100% accurate. It's definitely not. So it still has some work to be done, but it's definitely an interesting way to kind of show your fan club, like, hey, here's what y'all be saying in my chat. Here's what's happening here. We're gonna practice staying on topic, y'all. So the AI can learn this. But yeah, it depends on what you're trying to do with your room. There was something I was going to show you. Hold on one second. I think it was. Oh, okay. Here, the feature I was going to show you. I went back to Black Lotus because it was clear. Thank you for showing me this. Yes. So you see this feature here says suggest a topic. So you could also do that. You can click that. It says set a live goal, but also says suggest a topic. So if you click the person, let me do yours real quick. So if I click yours and it was like, oh, what topic should I talk about with Tina? So here's what it came up with. Let's see. So for you, it came up with, sorry. It says, besides Christmas effects, Tina, what other special holiday themes do you like? Oh, Tina, what new games are you excited to play in the new year? So it's you can do this with your community. Not that those are questions that you normally would ask, but still, I mean, there's questions that you can engage them. So yeah, so the AI helps you with your engagement with your community too. So yeah, so if I get a loss of questions from y'all, I'm gonna go to the AI and ask it to suggest some questions that I can ask y'all. So no, I think it has the potential to be a great engagement tool with your community. And I tell you guys all the time, the fan club is probably your biggest asset because you're trying to build community. So you want to kind of get to engage with them and learn them, and you can set new tags. And so if there's different things that you want to remember about a person, you can put that in there as a tag feature too. Gladiator, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much for being here. And so you can create tags for your community too. So that way you can kind of keep track of things about maybe milestones that are happening or different things that they share in the chat that is more substantive. so yes. But yeah, so it's definitely has its benefits to it. I'm not gonna say it's all bad, but it has its benefits. I wonder, let me see, I don't know if you could regenerate somebody's. I wonder if you could. That would be a great feature. Like if you can regenerate somebody's, let's see. So Nika's, no, there's no way to kind of show a new one. Maybe for the next live, it's going to be interesting. I'll take a look and see when I come back later. Is those same tags there, those same AI generated messages there for each person. I wonder if once I end the live, maybe it'll change and you can generate new stuff, but it may just keep what's there. Okay. All right, friends. Thank you so much, you guys. This was fun. This was a fun live. I didn't think it was going to go this direction, but we had a good time. Hey, how you doing, Finn? Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, I didn't think we were gonna go this direction, but it was fun. I do say in the beginning, you want to make sure you let the AI, let TikTok know what you're talking about. So you'll hear people, I'm going to be very informative too. Thank you. I'm going to be more intentional about saying TikTok. I'm talking about live streaming tips, TikTok. This is all about live streaming. So we can start learning me as well. Like, okay, she's talking about some of everything. And so that's a good way to kind of get the algorithm understanding your topic and what you're doing and kind of train it as well. So you're gonna have to spend some time training it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, friends, thank you so much. If you are new to my live, go ahead and click the heart me. Grab your daily heart me, so we can get some engagement going, so you can get those points. And my new friends in the room, Michelle, I saw you come in. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to engage. I will I will circle back with my point of contact. She came back from the holidays. She had a meeting yesterday, so she hasn't gotten through messages from all of us yet. So I'm going to circle back to her and see if I can get some insights on your ability to join the agency. So I'll keep you posted, friend. Hopefully I hear back soon. We have to let that initial invite cycle out anyway, but I want to make sure I circle back to you. All right, friends. Thank you so much, Natty Nat. But yeah, we got to get the AI to learn us. So you want to make sure you're saying the things that matter for your live stream, okay? All right, friends. Take care. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Oh, we said thanks for the new tips on filtering clips and the new AI features. Have an awesome day, Coach. They say, oh, you're welcome, friend. All right, friend. Enjoy your sub only live today, your super fan only live today. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys back at 4. I'll be back at 4 o'clock. All right. Bye bye. All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for staying with me. I will be back at 4 o'clock. Thanks so much, Lydia Barista. Take care. Bye bye.